no problem with volume.
Welcome back. Are you yawning?
So no problem with volume.
Yeah.
Volume's loud. Hi, Frank.
Frank Fusco is here from the Twin Lakes Shrine Club, and you're having a circus once again. Now, this is a huge extravaganza.
It is a big circus. It's a big event, and we enjoy it. And this year is our 20th time, our 20th year.
Times.
Now, is it always in the spring?
Always in the spring.
Well, see there, I was just backwards.
Yeah.
Now, this is a big top circus, right?
It's
they bring
under,
their own.
It's under a tent.
Yeah. How, you know, you were here last year. How did it turn out last year?
Oh, excellent. You know, we never know with the weather how many people are going to come, which performance or whatever. But the one they missed because of some really bad weather, they came and just packed the house the next one, and everybody had a good time. It's just it's always been a success.
Now, do you know who's going to be coming for this circus? Is it the same one you hired last year?
I'm glad you asked. Yes, the Kelly Miller Company. We've had a great relationship with them now for many years. I don't know exactly how many, 15, something like that. Very professional, very courteous people. They put on a great show. We never know what the acts are going to be from one year to the next. They change. So,
but they will be like the typical lion tank. There'll be some sort of wild cats and
right. It's always pretty traditional.
And pretty traditional.
Yeah, circus and everybody.
So people won't be disappointed no matter what.
No, they won't. Kelly Miller does a fine job, and it's why we've kept him. You know, we switched from another company years ago, and we're always happy to see him. And they help the people. They're very good about helping people when they come in. If somebody comes in a wheelchair or whatever, they're right there to help. And,
Now, is it a one day or how many?
It's 2 days.
2-day circus.
Friday and Saturday, 5 performances. And while we're talking about that, my cheat sheet says that on Friday, the performances will be at 5 and 8 p.m. and Saturday 11 a.m., 2 p.m. and 5:30 p.m.
Okay.
So they're about a 2-hour show. Somewhere around there.
Yeah, right close to that.
Yeah. And how much is it?
For adults, it's $10. Children, $5.
Okay.
But really, most children get in free because our real fundraising, and it is a fundraising event, comes from people buying tickets, and very often they mail the tickets back with the check.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not going to turn the kid away. If somebody comes up and don't have quite enough money for the children, the children are going to get in.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let's talk about the fundraising. That's the main reason you're doing this.
It is our big fundraiser for the year. Now, the majority of our funds are used locally. Our members primarily make donations to the hospital. We make donations to the hospital as well, but the funds are primarily used locally, and it goes into our transportation fund. So we have approximately 30 children going to St. Louis now. They go for 1 or 2 day treatment and come back. And we usually take them. It costs money to drive them there, feed them, put the parents up in a motel, and we do that. And now with the price of gasoline going up, it's very, very important.
It's going to cut into some of your funds, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Now, do you say you take locally, take patients locally? Is that for the whole state, or how's the money being distributed?
We don't have a restriction. We've had children from quite some distance that we've taken up there. If you hear about a child in Gainesville or Mountain View or whatever,
so it goes across state lines.
We'll take care. Yeah, right. We'll take care of them. But yes.
Are there a particular type of disease that you specialize in? The Shriners Hospital
specialize in pediatric orthopedics, bone conditions.
Okay.
And then we have around the country 3 burn centers. And again, our funds, we have a side fund, very substantial side fund for a flying hospital. If a child should get seriously burned and needs the best care in the world, and it really is, for burn treatment, call any local Shriner. We'll get the wheels in motion. They'll fly in this flying hospital with some very, very skilled nurses and doctors, and we'll get that child to Galveston as our closest burn center, get them down there, get them the best treatment possible.
And you said you also put the parents up in hotels. So you help with the expenses of the hotel best you can.
Right. The hospitals are free. A lot of people don't realize that. We don't charge for the treatment. Now, in recent years, we've been kind of forced to take third-party payment, insurance. But if there's something left over, we don't bill the parents. Don't charge them. Matter of fact, it's a joke. At one time, one of our top Shriners was speaking to the group, and there was a child there who had been treated by the Shriners, and one of the lines in the speech was, "We don't have cash registers in the hospital." And the kid jumped up and says, "Oh, yes, you do. I saw one in the cafeteria." But it does make a point. And,
Well, the circus is coming up when? Tell us about that.
April 8th and 9th.
Okay, coming up pretty soon, yeah.
Pretty soon. And
Advance tickets or just show up?
tickets are being sold at by us and at Harps, Chamber of Commerce, Sun Fresh Market
in
Gassville, and in Gainesville at the Century Bank.
But they can get them there at the circus. You don't have
or
to.
right at the gate.
Okay,
yes.
good.
Or they can call us 424-6131, and they can buy from us as well.
Would there be a possibility that they couldn't get in if a show was totally sold out?
I've never seen that
Okay.
happen. Kelly Miller's very good. They keep one section. They don't put anybody in till the last minute. I've never seen us that full.
Okay.
And that would be a kind of a
Big
nice
thing.
problem.
A nice problem to have,
yeah.
as they say.
Well, I hate for people to say, well, I'll just wait till the last minute and go, and then they get there and then they park and then they go in and they can't have, they don't have a seat. But that probably won't happen.
We've never gotten too packed. People just move a little closer together.
Yeah. But it's probably guaranteed that kids of all ages are going to have fun.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll have a ball. We brought our own grandchildren a couple of years ago. They'd never seen a circus. Really didn't know what it was. You know, they had seen pictures and whatnot, and just came out, their eyes this big.
Yeah.
Just loved it. And a lot of families bring their children just as they're the age to enjoy it, and they come out and join it. We see grandparents that bring their children. They have a ball.
I used to bring my kids when they were little. I think they rode a camel or an elephant one
Elephant?
year. Probably rode an elephant. They rode something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when they were little. More than once we came over here to the Shrine Circus.
Yeah.
And you never know when the circus may just fizzle out. I mean, it's one of those things that has been around for so many years that due to economic
not.
Well, I hope not either, but you know, it's just like a drive-in theater or something nostalgic. You really want it to continue to go. It might be a great time for people to come and see a circus.
My feeling is that it's been around, circuses have been around hundreds and hundreds of years. I don't think it'll fizzle out. Ours will go on. Circuses will continue.
That's good.
They do change, but do come. Bring the grandchildren. Bring any child you know, and most importantly, I'll add, if you know a child you think might need care from our hospitals, call any Shriner. We'll get the wheels in motion. We have a couple doctors locally that are very good about donating their time to do the initial screening, because we do have to have a doctor sign the application and petition. But I'll repeat one more time, April 8th and 9th for the circus. And times are 5 and 8 on Friday, 11, 2, and 5:30 on Saturday.
All right. Thanks, Frank, for coming by.
Thank you.
Appreciate it so much. And everybody get out and enjoy the circus.
Yeah.
I hope they do. I'm sure they will.
They
Thank
will. A lot of fun and good work.
All right.
Yeah.
Janet Larson's coming up next. She's from the Ozark Folk Center. We'll be talking about her and some of the events going on down there. Stay with us.